Chief. Grand Rising, fam. Another day. Sun gazing, starting my day off the right way, y'all. Another day. Today in this video, once again, y'all, we finna continue this journey down truth. We gonna continue this journey trying to figure out the truth of what's going on out here. What happened to our tribe? What happened to our history? What happened to our heritage? And how did all this shit take place? Now, I want y'all to understand something. I think I figured out the way that Amun or Murdoch was created. The god of the Meldekians, y'all, their god. Now, there's this movie out that's called The 300. And I'm sure plenty of y'all have watched The 300. Let me tell you something. Go ahead and watch it again. Go ahead and watch it again. Why? Because in that movie, they literally tell you how the Rizians were conquered. They tell you how the god Amun was created. They tell you all that shit right there inside of that movie, and you cannot miss it when you see it, y'all. Now, the first thing I'm gonna mention, the first thing I want to say, y'all, when you pay attention to the Persian army, to the army that they have, you will tell that they got a whole bunch of weird looking deformed ass creatures and monsters and shit fighting on their army. And then other weird ass, you know what I'm saying? You know, weird shit. It's because the Persian army was filled with extraterrestrials, clones, and other type of synthetic beings, y'all. Beings that they cloned and created. That's the reason why the Persian army was so fucking huge compared to the damn Spartans. They had millions of fucking soldiers, and the Spartans came with 300. You see what I'm saying? Now, I've always said this ever since I watched the movie 300. And I was like, it don't matter how good they motherfucking techniques was. It don't matter how good of a fighters they were. There is no way that only 300 of these niggas was gonna fight off that big ass massive army that they had for so long. I don't care what kind of technique they was using. They would have got overwhelmed. You see what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. But now that I know who the Rizians were, and I know that the Rizians were giants, it makes sense now. See, the Spartans, they wasn't Spartans, y'all. They were Rizians, and they were giants. And that's the reason why it was only 300 of them, y'all. And that's the reason why they was able to slaughter and fucking destroy these other armies so fucking easily, because they were giants, fam. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got to go back and watch the movie. There is no way in hell only 300 soldiers would be able to fight off an army of 1,000,000. It's just not going to happen, fam. It's not going to happen. Do you see how greatly they're outnumbered? And of course, they tried to show you that little thing to where they funneled them in. Yeah, that may work. That may work. But when you got 1,000,000 motherfuckers pushing, man, them niggas would have dropped. They would have fell down. You see what I'm saying? That's just overwhelmingly, that's just too much weight, too much pressure. So yeah, they were giants, fam. And that's how they were able to destroy these people so easily. And that's the reason why Sparta was the greatest empire before these people came and created they false god and created their damn empire. Now, there's a scene which I'm gonna show you the scene. I'm gonna show you the scene right now.
The God King. Artemisia gathered the priests, wizards, and mystics from every corner of the empire. They wrapped the young king in Cimmerian gauze dipped in ancient potions and set him to wander the desert, till in a delirium of heat and thirst, he stumbled upon a hermit's cave. Xerxes passed the vacant eyes and empty souls of the hollow creatures that dwell in the dark corners of all men's hearts. And in that darkness, he surrendered himself completely to power so evil and perverse. But as he emerged, no part of a human man that was Xerxes survived. His eyes blazed like scarlet coals. He was stripped, cleansed, glabrous and smooth. Xerxes was reborn a god. Artemisia trusted no one. So in the cover of night, the palace was cleansed of all Xerxes' allies. All those he trusted. All those who had raised him. All those he had once looked to for counsel were quickly introduced to her wrath. And as the God King stood before his people, Artemisia watched her flawless manipulation take shape.
For glory's sake. For vengeance' sake. War!
War is coming to Greece. In the visage of a monster army over...
But in that scene that you just saw, you will see that they literally created Amen. Now, they say it's Xerxes in this movie, but Xerxes is equivalent to Amen. That's what I'm gonna say. You see what I'm saying? The Egyptian god Amen. This is the reason why they tell you that Amen did not have parents. He just kind of appeared because he was created. Amen started off as a regular reptilian mortal, and y'all know that Athena, which is the mother of all, or the black lady, or whoever you want to call it, Athena, she is the creator of the reptilian race. So she had already created the reptilians, but she knew she needed a leader. So she created this one mortal and basically casted spells and did some other type of rituals with him and turned him into a king, a god. You see what I'm saying? And they show you that whole ritual, they show you that process being done right there in the movie, family. You see what I'm saying? So y'all have to understand, that's the reason why they say Amen didn't have parents. He was, that's the reason why I tell you that he was the strongest one created and all these other things, because Amen literally was a creation. He was like a 2K character that Mother Hubert, or, you know what I'm saying, Athena, or the mother of all created. And y'all have to understand that. You have to understand that, and you have to realize that. Now, the last thing I'm gonna speak on this movie of the 300 is the last scene, which I'm gonna show you that scene right now.
Let me guess. You must be Xerxes.
Come, Leonidas. Let us reason together. It would be a regrettable waste. It would be nothing short of madness for you, brave king, and your valiant troops to perish. All because of a simple misunderstanding. There is much our cultures could share.
Haven't you noticed? We've been sharing our culture with you all morning.
Yours is a fascinating tribe. Even now you are defiant. In the face of annihilation. In the presence of a god. It isn't wise to stand against me, Leonidas. Imagine what horrible fate awaits my enemies when I would gladly kill any of my own men for victory.
And I would die for any one of mine.
You Greeks take pride in your logic. I suggest you employ it. Consider the beautiful lands you so vigorously defend. Picture it reduced to ash at my whim. Consider the fate of your women.
Clearly, you don't know our women. I might as well have marched them up here, judging by what I've seen. You have many slaves, Xerxes. a few warriors. It won't be long before they fear my spears more than your whips.
It's not the lash they fear. It is my divine power. That I'm a generous god. I can make you rich beyond all measure. I will make you warlord of all Greece. You will carry my battle standard to the heart of Europa. Your Athenian rivals will kneel at your feet. If you will but kneel at mine.
You are generous. As you are divine, O King of Kings. Such an offer only a madman would refuse. But the idea of kneeling, it's, you see, slaughtering all those men of yours has it's left a nasty crack in my leg, so kneeling will be hard for me.
There will be no glory in your sacrifice. I will erase even the memory of Sparta from the histories. Every piece of Greek parchment shall be burned. Every Greek historian and every scribe shall have their eyes put out and their tongues cut for their mouths. Why, uttering the very name of Sparta or Leonidas will be punishable by death. The world will never know you existed at all.
The world will know that free men stood against a tyrant, that few stood against many. And before this battle was over, that even a god king can bleed.
Now, in that scene, y'all, you will see how Xerxes or Ammon was trying to tell Leonidas to basically, if you bow down to me, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna give you that, I'm gonna give you all of this. All you have to do is bow down to me. Ain't that the same thing the devil said to Jesus, to so-called Jesus in the Bible? Ain't that the same thing, y'all? Because you can say that this Xerxes, this king, or Ammon, you can say that will be a devil compared to the people that he conquered, the people that he destroyed, the people that he killed. You see what I'm saying? To get his ways. You see what I'm saying? So it was damn near like the devil was telling Leonidas, if you bow down to me, just like in the Bible when Satan was telling Jesus, if you bow down to me, I will give you all of this kingdom and make you rich. I am a generous God. You see what I'm saying? That's what he said. I am a very generous God. I can make you rich. I can give you all of this. All you gotta do is bow down to me. See, he knew that he really couldn't fuck with Leonidas because Leonidas was already slaughtering his damn army and shit. You see what I'm saying? So he had to come at Leonidas or Jesus a different way. You see what I'm saying, fam? So I want y'all to go back and I want y'all to watch this movie. And I want y'all to see what I'm trying to tell you. And you have to understand and overstand that Ammon was a created god by Mother Huber or Athena, the creator of all of them. You see what I'm saying? Y'all have to understand that. So I'm gonna put these clips in the video, which y'all probably already watched them. I just hope y'all realize that we have really been finessed out here. And when I say we, I mean us Rizians, us organic, natural beings. If y'all want to really be real about it, us Rizians are the ones that was the Indians, family. Us. We are the Indians. These Meldekians, like I told y'all, they came from Africa. They were the Africans. They the ones who came over here and mixed their seed with us so that they can become part of us, so they can claim the land, fam. That's what happened. You see what I'm saying? We Rizians are the Indians. These Meldekians and these other so-called black folks that came over here were Africans. And that's the reason why they tell you black people came from Africa, y'all, because they did. And these niggas is lying out of their motherfucking teeth, y'all. And they trying their hardest to make it seem like they been a part of us this whole entire time when they was not. They down here trying to take the damn throne from the person that it truly belongs to, trying to put their damn people in position. They are literally down here trying to steal from us, fam. They want to be us. And they mad because I see what the hell they got going on. And it pisses me the fuck off that y'all niggas got the nerve to come at me and try to say that I'm causing some type of division or that I'm hating and I'm doing this when y'all the ones who came to our shit and took everything from us and then made us not be able to have, look, we can't do shit. We can't do shit without y'all niggas all in our shit. You see what I'm saying? Y'all give all the power to y'all people. Y'all gave everything that was ours to your people. And then you want to get mad at me just because I know the truth now. Man, fuck y'all. You see what I'm saying? Fuck all y'all. Fuck every last one of you serpent ass niggas. Cause y'all know what y'all did and y'all know y'all wrong. You see what I'm saying? And you will be judged. And ain't nobody gonna be able to save you. Nobody. Nobody. None of your gods, nobody will be able to save you. You gonna go right along with your gods. You see what I'm saying? This shit is beyond me, family. It's beyond me. But just know that the king has risen. The true king has risen. And I'm that king, y'all. And ain't nobody gonna tell me that I'm not because I know that I am. You see what I'm saying? Chief, I'm out.